Hello, welcome back to today's session of learning. So today I want us to learn mm, it's about family planning, but I want us to know how long does it take to get pregnant after using family planning method. So I'll talk about various family planning methods, and if you have not watched my videos about family planning methods, please check and watch them. I have there all the family planning methods. I've talked about the advantages, the disadvantages. So please go and check them. In case you are wondering which family planning method are you going to use, go there, check them. I have talked about all the family planning methods. Learn about them, learn the advantages, the disadvantages, and know the duration. Some are long term, some are short term. So go there, check them, and see which one fits you so that you can be able to choose. So today, before you watch this video, make sure you watch about the family planning methods so that you come back to this one and know how long does it take to get pregnant after using various methods of family planning. So welcome. If you're new here, feel most welcomed. If you're a member, karibu tena. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and let's grow this channel. I want us to know how long will it take for you to gain fertility again after using family planning. So it depends on two factors. Number one, it depends on the time, on the duration. How long have you used a certain type of family planning? And then number two, it depends on the type of family planning that you are using. So they are not all the same. So let's tackle them one by one, so that you can know. If you want a long-term method, choose it. If you want to give birth faster after 2 years, after 1 year, so that you can know which one you should use. Okay. Number one family planning method: condoms. Condoms are immediately you stop using condoms, you regain your fertility. So for condoms, family planning is only prevented when you use them. So if you don't use them, then be sure of getting pregnant immediately you stop using them. Okay. So the advantage of using condoms is that it protects you from sexually transmitted diseases like syphilis, gonorrhea, chancroid, HIV, name them all. So it protects you from sexually transmitted diseases, and also it protects you from pregnancy. So the moment you stop using a condom, you are at a risk of getting sexually transmitted diseases like HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, and also you will get pregnant immediately. Okay. So we also have diaphragms and spermicides. These ones also, spermicides are used to kill sperms, and also diaphragm is a barrier method. So the moment you stop using spermicides, you get pregnant. The moment you stop using a diaphragm, you get pregnant. So condoms, diaphragms, spermicides. all these, when you stop using them, you get pregnant immediately. Number 2, we have intrauterine device, most commonly known as a coil. Okay, this family planning method, it is non-hormonal. There are some that are hormonal, but the most common ones, the ones that are mostly used, are non-hormonal. This device is placed inside your uterus, and it acts as a barrier. So it protects sperms from going to the fallopian tube to meet the egg. And also it has copper ions that make sperms weak. So well, immediately you remove your copper T, your coil, you regain your fertility immediately. Okay, this one has no delay, so you regain fertility immediately. Number 3, we have what we call bilateral turboligation. Okay, this is a permanent method of family planning. Although there is a 1% risk that the tubes might reconnect again, but there are a few cases that have been reported of some women who got pregnant after turboligation. A few cases, but most of the women do not regain fertility. It is a permanent method of family planning where your tubes are either ligated or they are cut, so that the sperm and the egg can't meet. Okay, so bilateral tubal ligation is a permanent method of family planning. So before you decide doing a bilateral tubal ligation, make sure you have made a solid decision that you are not going to give birth again. You have decided that you don't want another child. That's when you are advised to do a bilateral tubal ligation. If not, please do not go for this method. Okay, number 4, we have emergency pills, e-pills. This is a method that is used mostly by teenagers when they have messed up and they are scared that they might be pregnant, they might get pregnant. This is their chosen method of family planning. And what you should know that these pills they are not the best, okay, because long-term use delays fertility. Okay, so including failure to regain fertility. So those girls who take pills ni kama ndio their method of family planning, emergency pills, you're there every weekend taking e-pills, every weekend e-pills, my friend, you will end up losing your fertility. Okay, so when using e-pills, they delay regaining fertility, and also high chances of losing your fertility completely. So if possible, can you please do away with emergency pills. Number 5, we have birth control pills, microgynon and also microlute. These are those pills that you take every night. Kila jioni you meza. So these ones are taken daily. These ones, immediately you stop using them, you see they are designed in a way they control the cycle. That's why you take them for 30 days. If you stop taking them after 30 days, then your hormones will regulate themselves, and then you will regain fertility in a period of 1 to 3 months. Okay. Most commonly wengi wanapata pregnant within 2 months ama 1 month. So if you but long-term use might delay fertility. Okay. But using them for a period of like 1 year, if you take them 30 of them, you finish the cycle, and then if you don't use them the next month, your body will adjust, the hormones will adjust themselves, and then in a period within 1 to 2 months you will get pregnant. We have what we call Depo provera. Hii ndio kila mama anataka kutumia. Depo provera. This is an injection, a 3-month injection. This one you know it because this is the most commonly used. Depo provera. This one you get it after every 3 months. After 3 months unaenda unadungwa shindano hapa ama hapa. So mostly you will regain fertility in a period of 6 months, between 6 months to 18 months. This is when you will regain your fertility. However, long-term use takes long to return to fertility. Sawa. It takes between 6 to 18 months to return to fertility. However, long-term use takes long to return to fertility. So I have seen ladies who have gone up to 3 years after stopping using Depo, and still they have not conceived. So when choosing your family planning method, be informed. Ask your doctor and know your preferred method. This one, Depo provera, is best for those people who want a baby after a long period of time, like maybe 5 years. But if you're that person who wants to give birth after 2 years or after 1 year, Depo is not your preferred method because it takes long to conceive. It takes long to return to fertility after using Depo. Okay. Number 7, we have implants. These are rods that are inserted under your skin. We have a 3 years, and you also have a 5 years implant on. These ones, some people conceive immediately. They remove them. The longest population takes between 6 to 8 months to conceive. And also 90% of the people regain their ovulation within the first month. Okay, so immediately you remove it, between 3 to 4 weeks you start ovulating, and once you start ovulating, now you can now tell and plan because you can now conceive. A majority conceives after 8 months, up to 6 months. Okay, so this one, it doesn't take long. Some people conceive immediately after removing it, but a majority takes up to 8 months. So if it goes beyond 1 year, you have not conceived after using an implant on, then you need to seek obs-gyn attention so that they can see if there's any problem with your ovulation. Okay, so that they can help you. Okay, so please, before you use any family planning method, ensure it is the best. Ensure know how long it takes for you to conceive after using that method, so that you avoid this dilemma of getting desperate after using Depo for 2 years, and then you take another 3 years before you conceive. Okay, so that is it for these methods. So you can check and decide which one is your preferred one. If you have stopped giving birth, you can do bilateral turboligation. If you want to regain fertility almost immediately, you can use a coil, an intrauterine device. Also, implants don't take too long. Or you can use condoms. You return to fertility immediately. Condoms, spermicides, and also diaphragms, you return to fertility immediately. But Depo, this 3-month injection, if you take it for a long period, like 1 year, mind you, you will also tarmac. You will take long to conceive. So be ready. If you take it for 1 year, be ready to wait for up to 2 years before you conceive. And also those people who use emergency pills, long-term use means delay to return to fertility, or you might lose your fertility completely. Okay, yeah, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and see you in the next session of learning.